everybody, it's Lisa from twocreateawebsite.com. How's it going? Can you believe we are in September already? Where has the time gone, guys? Maybe I'm just having too much fun. You know, they say time flies when you're having fun, so it's definitely flying. Today I want to talk about AdWords and AdSense. And I know I've been doing a lot of AdSense videos lately. I think this is like my third in the last month. And the reason I've been doing more videos on AdSense is that it seems to be something you guys are interested in. I tend to get more feedback on these videos, more questions, and there's still, I can tell based on the comments, a lot of confusion based on how it works. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the legalities of AdSense and the ethics of AdSense, and then also go into AdWords or PPC, as many of you know it as. So let's first start off with AdSense and the whole clicking your own ads and why Google is so strict with the newer accounts, and you know, people are getting banned all the time. Some of them said they'd never even clicked their own ads, yet they were getting banned. What you guys have to understand is that AdSense is not just some free program that Google set up to give away money. Oh, we're just going to give bloggers and webmasters money. You know, who cares if they click their own ads? It's just $1 or $2, right? No. AdSense was developed because of the AdWords program. And the AdWords program is Google's pay-per-click program. And the reason I said that slowly like that is I said pay-per-click in another video, and somebody thought I was saying paper clips, like people were making money off of paper clips. No, pay-per-click. And what that means is you are basically a sponsor ad for Google, and you get charged every time your ad gets clicked. So let's say you are an affiliate and you are promoting a diamond company website, and you get $100 commission for every product sold on that site. So you want to rank on Google's first page when somebody types in diamond rings. So right now, even if you go to Google and type in diamond rings, you'll see the natural results on the left side. Those are the results that are not paid, except the ones that are on the very top that say sponsored results. And then on the right side of the page, or for you, I guess the right would be over here. On the right side of the page, there are more sponsored links. These are the AdWords ads. So anytime someone clicks on those ads, it costs the advertiser money. Those AdWords ads that you're seeing on the right side, those are the same ads that are appearing on your blog and your website as an AdSense member. So now hopefully you're starting to see when you click your own ads, or when you call someone and say, hey, click on my ads for me, you're stealing money basically from that advertiser. That advertiser is paying per click. So you could be stealing $2, $3, $4, who knows? Because Google, of course, doesn't disclose how much the ads cost. But you're stealing money, basically. And that's why Google watches those new accounts like a hawk, because this is going to sound kind of funny, but they don't really care about us, the AdSense publishers. They're more, I mean, that's not true. Of course they do. But what I'm saying is their vested interest is in their advertisers. The advertisers are the ones that are funneling money into Google day after day, month after month. That's how Google makes its money, from those advertisers. So if the advertisers suspect that someone is haphazardly clicking their own ads, or if their funds are being used up because a friend is saying, hey, go click on my ads, or telling a friend to go click on their ads, Google could lose an advertiser. So their first priority is to protect those AdWords advertisers. So those of you guys who just think it's funny and cool and okay to click your own ads, or to call a friend and say, hey, click a couple of my ads for me, you're basically a thief. You're stealing money. And how would you feel it if you were that AdWords advertiser and you were paying $2 or $2.50 for every click, and you found out someone, and your ad was displaying on someone's blog, and you found out that that blog owner was calling their friends and saying, hey, click on my ad. So that's why Google is so strict, especially with the new accounts. You cannot click your own ads. You cannot tell your friends to go click your own ads. It's illegal, it's unethical, and it's just not right. So, and I think a lot of people just don't understand how the whole AdSense, AdWords relationship works. So a lot of people don't realize that when they're clicking their ads, they're actually taking money from someone. And then unfortunately, there's some people who just don't care, which is pretty sad. But so you got to act responsibly as an AdSense publisher and know that that people are basically paying for those ads that are displaying on your site. So let's talk more about the AdWords program, because you don't really see as many videos and as much content about the AdWords program, because it's actually another way to make a ton of money online. It's just a lot different than, say, what I do with affiliate marketing, because just from writing content, because you're actually paying for every visitor to your website. So let's go back to that diamond example that I mentioned earlier. So let's say you're an affiliate for a diamond company that sells diamonds, and you've got this nice little affiliate link, and they pay you $100 every time a sale is made through your affiliate website. So one thing that you could do to make money from this affiliate program is join AdWords. So you would, basically set up your account, and it's pretty involved. I'm not going to go into it here, but you have to determine how much you're going to pay per click, and some of that is based on how much you want to pay, your maximum amount that you want to pay, how relevant your ad or your site is to the other advertisers. But there's a whole formula in place that determines how much you're going to pay per click. But just let's keep it simple. Let's say you're paying $1 for every click to your site that's advertising this diamond company, and it takes you 20 clicks to get a sale. So that means if it takes 20 visitors to click your ad, that costs you $20, and then you make a sale and you make $100. So your profit is $80. So imagine doing that with maybe even a more expensive affiliate program, a program that pays you much more per sale, or just doing it with a bunch of different affiliate programs. And that's how a lot of people are making money online. There are people making a living. People are always talking about AdSense and the big checks you can get with AdSense. I met some people at the Affiliate Summit last year who are making some really good money. I'm talking 6-7 figures with AdWords alone. So if there's so much money to be made, what's the catch? The catch is, for most people, you have to be ready to invest a lot of money up front, because you're going to have to test your ad campaigns and discover how many clicks it takes before you get a sale. And the people that I know who make a living with AdSense, or make good money with AdWords, they'll tell you they have like these very complicated tracking system, or complex tracking system, so they know, like, oh, if the third spot is more profitable than the second spot on Google, so I got to keep my ad right there. They test their content, they test their headlines, they know what copy makes the sale. So there's a lot of testing involved, because think about it, you're paying for every single click. So you want to get the return on your investment. You want to maximize your profits. So it's a very, very, very sensitive process. And that's why most people will tell you, be prepared to lose some money up front, because you're going to have to test and figure out how much you're going to have to spend before you get a sale. And then you have to tweak your copy, you have to take stuff out, add stuff. I tried AdWords for a little while. I wasn't able to master it. I had a few $100 to spare, and I created a couple campaigns, but I didn't make money with it, and I didn't really put a lot of time into it. And that's when I realized, wow, there really is a science to this. It's not just as good. It's not good enough to just, put up a landing page, pay, $1 per click, and expect you'll just start making a profit right away. There's a lot of testing that goes in that. And I actually will probably go back to it at some point, now that I have, extra money that I can play with, because it really, really is a great way to make money online. The other thing about AdWords is you don't see as much help online for AdSense, free help, because think about it. If these AdWords people, the ones that have mastered AdWords, if they tell all their secrets, that's just going to create more competition for them, because the people that I know of who are making money with AdWords, they're doing it with so many different niches. Somebody may have a site for diamonds they're making money on. Someone may do a site on book bags, ClickBank products. ClickBank products are very, very popular with AdWords because the commission is so high. So if you get $75 for a sale from one book, and it takes you, $10 worth of clicks to get that sale, you're still making a $65 profit. So a lot of the products that you see on AdWords are ClickBank products. You know, I have that ClickBank video that is so popular. People are always asking me how I make money with ClickBank. The way that I do it is just by content and doing reviews. But the other way to make money with ClickBank is to use AdWords. And there are a ton of books out here that you can buy on how to master AdWords, but you have to be careful because, again, why would these people tell you their exact formula because it's going to basically create more competition for them. So you have to be careful about what you buy. And if anybody has like a good AdWords resource that they know of, and please don't put your own site. I'm not asking for spam here, but if you genuinely know of a good site that helps people get started with AdWords, please let everybody know, because I do think there's probably good information out there. You just have to know where to go, and be careful, as I said, about buying these books where people say, hey, I'll show you how to make $1 million a year with AdWords, and then you buy it and then it's all this vague information that you could have gotten by just going to google.com. So yes, guys, AdWords is, as I said, I met some people at the Affiliate Summit making 6 and 7 figures per year. But I remember one girl told me, she said she spent, I think, like $1,200 before she started making good money. Because again, you have to test those ads. You have to see, you know, which headline works. It's a lot of testing, a lot of A/B split testing that goes into it. But if you can master it, you can make a ton of money. So that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to kind of give you guys an overview of AdWords and AdSense and how the two relate to each other. There's a whole lot of talk on the web about AdSense, and I don't think a lot of people, particularly newbies, understand the relationship between the two, and that you can make just as much, if not more, with AdWords if you learn how to work the system and if you have the money to invest. I would not recommend getting into AdWords unless you have a set amount of money to spend. Have a few $100 that you can throw away and test. Don't use your last paycheck trying to start up an AdWords business. Please don't. And that's why a lot of the companies now, when you join up or buy a domain, they give you like a $25 AdWords credit or a $50 AdWords credit. That's really not the reason why Google can do that, is because they realize you're gonna have to spend a whole lot more than $25 or $50 to make money with AdWords. So that's just going to get you started. So they know what they're doing, offering you that free $25, $50 credit. I think with one of my domain companies, I have like 10 or 15 free credits just sitting there that I haven't even played with yet, because I know it takes time and you don't want to just throw your money into it and go, oh, okay. No, you really want to take your time testing things, because once you test and once you realize what works, you can make a ton of money with AdWords, just like you can with AdSense. I'm just more of a fan of AdSense because I'm making more money with it and I've spent more time working on it. As I said earlier in the video, I tried AdWords for a little while, but I didn't put a lot of time into it. And as soon as I had exhausted my money, and it went fast, let me tell you, I realized, wow, this is a full-time job. This is not just something you can just throw $50 into and expect to make a profit back. You really have to take the time to learn how the system works. So hopefully that's helped you guys out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.